Yeah? No? Alright. We're live. Hello, hello. What day is it? Thursday in sunny Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia. I don't know, is there any other Melbourne? There may be some other Melbourne. Somewhere else. So there's a next text from from this book that I'm going through, and let me think. Is there anything I wanna do before I jump deep in it? I don't think so. I'm trying to have to read it every day at the moment. So this is day 3. Alright, let's go with the title. So actually go from the top. So that's Dan Sanju Ka. I think that's how you read it. So that's kind of like text number 30 for some reason. I guess there are like 2 books. I actually need to research it a bit more, but I guess this is book number 2, so that's why. Yeah, but this is like text number 5 from this book. What does it say? Honbun? Not sure what Honbun. I guess Hon is a book and Bun is sort of like the book with paragraphs. And the title is Nihon de Ichiban, number 1 in Japan. First paragraph. Toki ga nakattara fuben desu ga takusan atte mo taihen desu. Toki means clock. So ga nakattara, if there is no clock, fuben desu ga, it's inconvenient. Takusan atte mo, if there are too many clocks, taihen desu. That's not great. Strange problem to have, but let's see where this is going. Hiroshima ken Fukuyama shi no Akashige-san no uchi ni wa jika no oto de shiraseru tokei ga 560 arimasu. So, in Hiroshima Prefecture, Fukuyama City, there is a person named Akashige-san, and in his apartment or house, it's like in his home, I think that's the best. Uchi is like his home. Or her home, we don't know. This could be a girl. Jikan o oto de shiraseru. Now that's a bit strange. Time. So this it says basically there is there are basically there are 560 clocks. But just the way it's written is a bit unusual. So, and all of these clocks, they produce a sound of time, I guess you could say. Shiraseru. Jikan o oto. Time, the sound of them ticking, I guess you could say. I don't know. Just the way it's written, literally, is a bit strange. But I get it. There's 560 clocks that tell time, and they make sound. Kabe ni かける時計が310、大きい時計が210、その他の時計が4です。40です。So the word order, I cannot really go from left to right, so I'll just try to make it somewhat more natural. So there's 310 clocks. What kind? The kind of clocks you can hang on the wall or put on the wall. Then there are 220 clocks, the ones you just put down, apparently on table or put down on surfaces. Yeah. その他の時計が and besides those there are 40 more. 560の時計が決まった時間になるとなるのです。So basically 560 clocks at let's say 決まった時間、決まる is to decide or set. I guess you could say at set time or times. They literally this means cry, but usually it means make some kind of crazy sound, I guess, unusual sound. Naru. So this kind of naru, there's a bird with a mouth, so it's like bird. I guess there's that kind of cuckoo bird inside the clock, maybe something like that. Yeah. Basically, they all make sound at the same. They don't say that they do it at the same time, but they do make noise at set times. Let's say. 日本で一番時計の音がうるさいうちです。So in Japan, this is number one loudest room that makes kind of like where clocks. It's just such a weird order. Basically, I'll go word by word. 日本で in Japan 一番 number one 時計の音 clocks sound うるさいうちです。A loud house or home is. It is. You can reorder all the words, but basically it's the house number one. What kind of house? The house where clocks make sound. ほとんど古い時計でそのままにしておくと止まってしまいます。ほとんど古い時計で、ほとんど古い時計でそのままにしておくと止まってしまいます。I'm trying. Well, ほとんど means barely. 古い means old. So does it mean not that old? ほとんど古い時計で So the clocks doesn't matter. Some kind of a degree of oldness. そのままにしておくと止まってしまいます。Oh, it could be ほとんど. Can it be really old? We'll see. We'll see where this is going. Not sure about this ほとんど. So basically, what they're trying to say, そのまま, if you leave it like that, if you leave it ringing, they will stop ringing by themselves. 毎日ネジを巻かなければなりません. Wow. I think what this is trying to say that every day, neji means nail, but I imagine it's like you have to wind it down some of these clocks every day. Yeah. Neji. Maka nakereba nase. Maka. I mean, I could look it up. Do I want to look it up? I guess I have to. I'm gonna do it. So that I don't misinform my brain. Neji. Screw. Key of a clock watch spring. Yeah, so basically it's like so that old clocks you have to kind of like turn the screw and some magic happens. Basically it keeps going. And what is hotondo? I kind of know what it is, but I want to see all the meanings. Nearly, virtually, basically, just about, almost, hardly. Large majority. Okay. These meanings are similar, but actually they kind of different, pretty different. So, what would fit the best? Hotondo furui. So, old clocks. Would it be almost old? Or nah, hardly, barely old. So that's what I was thinking, like not that old maybe. But there is also this meaning where they say vast is like a large or majority of those clocks are old. Yeah, I like that. I think that makes more sense. Hotondo furui tokei de. So large majority of those clocks are old, so and they will stop reading by themselves. Okay, let me take a sip of this non-alcoholic beverage. All right, where was I? Okay. Ah, yeah, there was also this one. Neji o ma kanakereba narimasen. Well, this kanji is from like sushi, maki sushi. Ma ka na ku. Anyhow, that's just maku. Not this one, but this one. To wind. I usually knew its meaning as like a roll. But this is actually, yeah, to roll. But you can actually wind. Okay. It's good to know. There's other meanings in there. Okay, cool. One second, jumped. What is that? Flock of birds outside my window. So, where was I? Yeah. Here. 赤重さんは一日中時計のネジを巻いていますから、右手がいつも痛いと言っています。That's a bit weird, but so 赤重さん一日中 I guess it means during the day he, winds the clocks, whatever you call it. していますから, and for that reason, his right hand always in pain. So he says. Ridiculous. もし一度に560の時計が全部なったら耳も痛くなってしまいますね。So, moshi, it's like, well, in case at the same time, or one time, ichido is like, yeah, kind of like when at one time, 560 clocks, all of them are ringing, ears will hurt as well. でも、みんな古い時計ですから、少しずつ違う時間になります。But because みんな古い, it's interesting that I thought みんな you can use it only related to people, but I guess you can say to clocks as well. みんな古い時計で just because all of these clocks are old, they are they ring at a bit different times. I guess he does want them to ring all at the same time, but just because it's not perfect, they're a little bit off, so it's a bit staggered, I guess. ですから and as such, 赤重さんの耳が痛くならないのです。His ears are not in pain after all. 赤重さんにちょっと聞きました。So we asked him some questions. どうしてそんなにたくさん時計を集まっているんですか? Why did you collect all of these clocks? And his replies like this. 30年前に骨董屋で見つけた時計を修理してから時計が好きになりました。I need to look this up. This is bone something. 骨董屋。Okay, I guess that was one sec. Lon. Ooh. Antique store. There you have it. Skeleton bone remains. Correct. Tadasu the seller house shop. So 30 years earlier, before, he was in an antique shop, and there he found a clock. Oh no. Mitsukita toki o. So he found the clock and he was repairing it at this shop. How can I make it visible? Or maybe I'll just move my video down. Let's do that. Where were we? Toki ga suki ni narimashita. Okay. Yeah, so he was just repairing the clock that he found, and he fell in love with clocks or watches. 壊れた時計を直すと動きますね。それが楽しいんです。I'm not sure if that's like metaphorical or literal, but he's saying broken clock. When you fix a broken clock, you could say it start moving, ugokimasu, but I think it could also mean like you've been moved. You're like so happy you fixed something. So could be literally like the clock starts moving, you know, what they call it, the handles and all that. それが楽しいんです. That is so much fun. 今も古い時計を見ると買ってしまいます. Even now, when I see an old clock, I buy it. もう慣れの4つの部屋がいっぱいで、押し入れにも積んであります。So, もう慣れの4つの部屋がいっぱいで、押し入れにも積んであります。Okay, there's a few things in there, but is it 離れ more 離れ sorry, I did say na, I said something else, but 離れもう離れの4つの部屋がいっぱいでI'm not 100% sure, but the words go like this. More means like already, something like that. Hanare is separate, and then yotsu is 4. Heya would mean room. Ga ippai de. Ippai means full. So something like his 4 separate rooms are full already with clocks, I guess. No, I wasn't sure about why is this hanare. And why is this yotsu? Hitotsu fut, I guess. 4th. Is this like hitotsu futatsu? Mika. His 4th. Maybe his 4th room is already full. I guess that's how you, yeah. Because that has that that it's like, yeah, you kinda count, doesn't matter. Let's move on. Oshiire ni mo tsunde arimasu. Oshi is to push, and ire is to go inside. Nimo, and even it's like even if you push, I guess what he's trying to say that he has 4 full rooms of clock. So maybe if you push it hard, you can squeeze 1 more clock in. This tsunde means pile up. So if you push it inside, you can pile up 1 more, something like that. Another question. Yoru wa yoku neraremasu ka? Tokei no oto ga urusaku nai desu ka? So the question is, can you sleep well at night? Tokei no oto ga, maybe I should turn on my light actually. Tokei, the sound of clocks doesn't, is not too loud for you. And his replies, 好きな時計の音ですからすぐ慣れましたよ。音楽と同じです。好きな時計の音ですから because these are my favorite clocks. and their sound, basically I can quickly get used to the sound of my favorite clocks. Ongaku to onaji, it's similar to music. Next question. 将来時計の博物館を作りたいと思っていますか？将来 means in future. 時計の博物館 so I'll go word by word. 時計 is clock, museum, create, think. So basically, are you thinking to create a clock museum? His reply is 今はお金がありませんから、しばらくのままにしておきます。しばらくこのままにしておきます。Right, he's saying, right now, I don't have money. Shibaraku it's like, kind of like soon. Kono mama ni shite okimasu. I guess he's saying, I'm planning to establish it soon. So this oku is like, anyhow, kono mama ni shite okimasu. It's a bit unusual what's literally written there, but I think what he's trying to say is soon I will do it once I have the money. So no, next page. Now there are some exciting questions. Let me just zoom in a bit more. So based on this text, 正しい答えを選んでください. Please answer correctly. Or like there will be choices and you choose like a correct one. 赤重さんはどうして時計を集めていますか? So 赤重さん, for what reason he is collecting clocks? Number 1. 時計があると便利だから. If you have clock or clocks, it's convenient. No, I don't think that's the reason, right? Number 2. 時計の修理が好きだから. He likes repairing clocks. And that's true. I think it was a part of it. I guess that's yes. It's not like 100%, but kinda like that was how it got started. Number 3. 時計の音を聞きながら寝たいから。Number 3 means he wanted to sleep while listening to the sound of ticking clocks or something like that. So that's a ridiculous option, so I would say no. Alright. Number 2. Can you zoom in a bit more? Yeah. I think this is good. 赤重さんはどうして手が痛いのですか? Why does his hand or hands hurt or in pain? Number 1. 時計を直すから. Because he's repairing lots of clocks, which I would say no. Number 2. 時計のネジを巻いているから. Because he's winding down the clocks. So that is correct. Number 2 is yes. Number 3. ことやから家まで時計を運ぶから. One second, I need to sip my beverage. Kotoya. So Kotoya is the antique shop. Kotoya kara uchi made. So from antique shop, he carries clocks home and for that reason his hands hurt. That is not correct. Number 3. 時計が鳴ってもどうして耳が痛くならないのですか? When clocks are ringing, why his ears are not in pain, basically. Number 1. 押し入れに入れてあるから. Because he is pushing what? 押し入れに入れて. Yeah, because he's pushing fingers into his ears and he can't hear the ringing of his 500 clocks, so no. Number 2. 時計の音は音楽だから. Because the sound of clocks is music, so that's no. Number 3. 鳴る時間が同じではないから. So yeah, so that's yes. So the reason it's not as loud is because they ring at slightly different times, so it's not exactly at the same time. So for that reason it's not loud enough, I guess. Oh, by the way, there's a picture of him and his clocks. Here he's fixing some clocks, and they all show different time, as we can see. Okay, next. あなたも何か集めていますか? Okay, these are like for us to think about. あなたも何か集めていますか? Are you collecting something? Am I collecting something? Let me think. I don't think so. Maybe action cameras or something. I have too many. Need to get rid of some. それは何ですか? So what is that? どうして集めているのですか? So why are you collecting it? Just they do slightly different things. That's why. Number 2. 面白いものを集めている人を知っていますか? Do you know a person who's collecting interesting things? 紹介してください. Please introduce him. Magical text. Let me see if very quickly I can smash through next. Let me just have a quick look. There's something funky going on, so I think I'll try to do this in like 10 minutes because I gotta go. Gotta leave soon. So what is this? Plus alpha. Plus alpha? Not sure what that is. Kaki oki. By the way, what is kaki oki? Kaki. Okay, so kaki is to write and oku is to put. It's a note left behind. Freaky. Okay. I'll just zoom in a little bit. おかえりなさい. Welcome back. 冷蔵庫の中にケーキとジュースが入れてあります. There is cake and juice inside the fridge. 食べたら How do we even 食べたらお皿とコップは洗っておいてね. After you finish eating, plate and cups, or cup, it could be plural, I don't know. Please wash them. 5時頃帰ります. I will come back around 5. Was there anything else? No. That's actually pretty interesting idea. And notes, fridge notes. 大阪支店の佐藤さんから電話がありました。I'll go word by word. Osaka means Osaka? Osaka? Shiten. Shiten is like branch store. So Osaka branch store. No, Sato-san kara. So in that store there apparently there's a worker named Sato-san. And from him, 電話がありました. There was a call. 出張の予定を知らせておきました. He told me about his plans for a business trip. 会議の資料はメールで送ってあります. So 会議 is like a meeting. Materials were sent by mail. ではお先に失礼します. So that's just like basically polite goodbye or something. Office style. C1 昨日は What is this? 本当にごめん。僕は悪かった。今晩は早く帰る。So, I'm sorry for yesterday. I was wrong. I did something wrong or something. 今晩は早く帰る. This evening, 帰る. I think he's talking about himself or herself. So, I will come back quickly. I will return quickly this evening. Oh, there's 2 more. Apparently. D. 掃除しました. I finished cleaning. 机の上はそのままにしてあります. Whatever was on the desk, I left untouched, basically, as it was. 今晩の食事はカレーです. Today's dinner, curry is for dinner today. サラダは冷蔵庫に入れてあります. There is a salad in the fridge. それから3時頃荷物が届きました. On top of that, I think, at around 3 o'clock, there was a package delivered. 台所に置いてあります. I put it on top of... Wait. I put it in the kitchen somewhere, whatever. あさっての午後また伺います. Asate, is it the day after tomorrow? In the afternoon? I'm not sure what this is. Ukagaimasu. I guess it's like I will visit again or something like that. Ukagao. Yeah, that's right. It just makes sense within this context. And now, number 5, or E. 絶対にビデオに触らないで. Absolutely. At no... How would you translate it? At no Just kind of don't touch the video, basically. Usually the tiny is like, absolutely don't do it. At no circumstances. 今晩8時からサッカーの試合が予約してあるから。This evening at 8 o'clock, or starting 8 o'clock, there will be a soccer match. And I have that kind of plan, basically, to watch it. それから今晩は彼女と食事するから晩ご飯はいりません。And as such, I will, this evening, I will be eating together with a girlfriend, and I don't need dinner, basically cooked for me at home. And we'll try to guess who is who based on the style of their notes. From A to E は A から E までは誰が誰に変えた書き置きですか? Well, 書き置き is like, right? Oku is like something to do something in advance, so you kind of like write for someone to get it. It's an interesting idea. So, who is who? That's a good one. What time is it? Okay. Actually, before I do this, can I jump ahead and see? Okay, so it is the only task that we have. Okay. Let me have a see. Kind of hold up my breath a little bit. One sec. Okay. 社員課長 Number 1. So there's a company worker is writing. So 社員 is someone under. The 課長 is like a section manager or something. Whatever. Some kind of manager. So worker is writing to a manager. Who would that be? So that would be someone like B, maybe B, because it had this like polite language. What do you call it? Teinego or something? Teinei. 大阪支店の佐藤さんから電話がありました。出張の予定を知らせておきました。会議の終了のメールで送りました。では、先に失礼します。Yeah, I think it's B would be 社員課長。Like 社員 is writing to a 課長。Now, Musuko writing to a mother, I would say this could be the last one about soccer game, because Hisena will be, yeah, don't touch my video. I'm not sure what kind of video it's about. Video, I'm not sure. Don't touch the video. 今晩8時からサッカーの試合。Yeah. Okay. I would say this is Musako writing to Okasan, to his mother. And now, how about a mother writing to a child? This could be this one, but I guess it's A. I would say it's A, about the apple. お帰りなさい、冷蔵庫の中にケーキ。So, welcome back from school, I guess. And it's saying there's a cake in the fridge, juice. You eat, you wash your plate and a cup, and I will come back at 5. So I would say it's this one, is mother writing to a child. What am I doing? How do I... Okay, control scroll. No. I'm getting a bit lost in the shortcuts. Okay. To left. Otto Tsuma. So a husband writing to a wife. I would say husband writing to wife would be here. He's apologizing for yesterday. 昨日は本当にごめん. I'm so sorry for yesterday. Boku, and he has boku going, so it's a guy. Boku ga warukata, and he's apologizing basically. So that's a guy. And who is the last one? Kaseifu ie no hito. This is, I'm not sure who is Kaseifu, but this is the kanji mean house organizing wife or lady, and she is writing to whoever is owner of the house. Ie no hito. Kaseifu. I want to look this up real quick. Kaseifu. Housekeeper maid. Kaseifu. I'll just do kind of full screen on this. Lady. Okay. It could be yome or fu, lady, woman, wife, bride. And this is politics. Matsuri goto man seisho. House, home, professional. Okay. And that concludes this session for now. Thanks for joining. And next time, maybe there will be this, whatever this is. I'll just do a cheeky look ahead. This would be about what? 1月1日。今日は1月1日。私の家族はみんな毎年1月1日。Okay. I don't really know. This is something about different people and what they do when it's 1st of January, I think. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Okay, I don't wanna jump ahead. So that was that. I gotta go. Take care. Good night. It's getting dark in here. Bye.